Hello everyone. In this video we'll be solving Cambridge IGCSE ICT paper 3, the component 1, paper 3-1, May-June 2020. This has data analysis and website authoring. Website authoring has already been done. It is uploaded. You can see the link in the description. In this paper we'll be doing the data analysis task. So this is the data analysis task 4, which is spreadsheet. Open and examine the files 2031.csv and board.csv. So I have the files here. Board and processor. So both the files we have to open. Do not edit or resave these files. You will require these files for steps 12 to 15. Create and format a new spreadsheet that looks like this. So we have to create a new sheet, a blank workbook. So this is a blank workbook. Now in this we have to set it this way. So for making it easier, I'll just copy it here. This is just for reference. You can see the cells given here. Tavera gaming computers. There is nothing in row 2. In row 3, the text is special offer. First we'll type all the text, then we'll modify it. In row 4 nothing is there. You can see in row 5 there is invoice. In 7 invoice number is there. Invoice number, customer, in row 10 you can see it is this way: make, model, price. 11 you have to give processor, motherboard, in row 13 no data is there. In row 14, in column C, you can see subtotal, discount, invoice total. Now we'll do the formatting. These 3 cells are merged. So select these 3 merge cells. You can see it is with white font and black background. So select white font. You can see it is with white background, white text and black background. So you have to select white font, black background. It's a title, so we shall make it 36, which is a standard size. So increase the width of this. And to bring it to the next line, I'll click on wrap text. Increase the width so that the first two words come like this: Tavera Gaming Computers. Now we have to select a font. If you can get the same font, it's good. Otherwise, you can select a script similar to this. You can check here a script which is similar to this. I have chosen this font which is almost similar. Just script empty bold. Okay. Now you can see row 2 is not completely visible, so adjust the row width like this. Then in this one you can see this is also merged and centered. You have a gray background with white text. You can set the font size to 18 point. 18 is not needed. Make it bold. The font is Arial. Then we have the text invoice with the same formatting. So you can just merge it. We need the same formatting as this one. So click here, Format Painter, click on Invoice. So you will get the same formatting. Now all these must be merged this way. Okay, all this must be Arial, and you can make the size 12. Make sure everything is visible. Here you can see row 4 is not completely shown, so let it be like this. Row 13 is also not shown completely. So this is how we have to format the border. Can be given. Select everything, all borders. So it looks almost same as this one. Okay. Rows 1 to 5 must have the same green. 1 and 5 must have the same green font on a black background. Sorry, this is not white. This is green. The font color is green. The font in the cell 3 must have same green color as shown. So same green color must be given for this one also. And then the text in all cells must contrast with their backgrounds when printed in black and white. Place your name, candidate number, sender number, right aligned in the header. So insert header and footer, right aligned. Give your name, candidate number, sender number. Place the text last edited on, followed by an automated date, center aligned in the footer. Sorry. In the footer, scroll down. In the footer, in center aligned, you have to type last edited on followed by automated date. So last edited on automated date, click on design. You can see current date. Click here, view normal. So that is done. Save the spreadsheet with the file name invoice followed by your candidate number. So file, save as. Invoice followed by your candidate number and sender number. The model of the processor and motherboard will be typed into cells C11 and C12 of the spreadsheet. So C11 and C12 means here the model will be typed in. The company offers a 20% reduction in the price of their products, which is calculated in steps 17 and 18. In cell B11, use a function to look up the make of the processor. Use cell C11 for the lookup value and the processor file for the array. So we need in cell B11. In cell B11, B11 means this one. Here you have to insert a formula. So you can insert the formula here, equal to VLOOKUP. I'm using a VLOOKUP formula. After typing the VLOOKUP, click on FX. The lookup value is the model C11. The table array is the processor file. Processor file means this one. Select all the data. We need to find the make. Make is in the second column. So column index will be 2 and range lookup will be 0. So it will look like this. Lookup value. This is the file. The column index is 2 and 0. Give OK. This is how the formula will be. Now you are getting the error message not available because we did not enter any text here. If you enter the model name, the corresponding make will be displayed. Now same way, in B12 we have to look up the make of the motherboard. So same way we'll use VLOOKUP function. The lookup value will be this one, which is the motherboard model. Table array will be the motherboard file, board file. So select everything. Make is in the second column, so give to 0. So the formula is like this. Lookup value C12. This is the file. Column index is 2 and range lookup is 0. Okay. This is how the formula looks. Now next, in cell D11, use a function to look up the price of the processor. Equals, again VLOOKUP function. The lookup value is the model. The table array is, this is for the processor. We need the price. Price is in the, you can see it is in the 7th column. So the column index will be 7 and then 0. Here we have looked up the price. So this is how the formula looks. Column index is 7. That is the difference. Now same way, you have to use a VLOOKUP function to find the price of the motherboard equals VLOOKUP. Lookup value is the model, table array is the motherboard file, so this one. In this one you can see the price is in the 8th column. This is the 8th column, so the column index number will be 8 and then 0. So the formula will look like this. Give OK. So this is the formula. Next, in cell D14, use a formula to add the price of the processor to the price of the motherboard. In cell D14, so we have to add the price. So equals this price plus this price. In cell D15, use a formula to calculate the discount that will be offered on this invoice. The discount rate is 20% of the subtotal. So equal to 20% multiplied by subtotal. Next, in cell D16, use a formula to calculate the invoice total. So you can see this is the total price, this is the discount. So invoice total will be this total minus discount. So equals total minus discount. So you can see this is the formula in total, this is the formula in discount, and this is the formula in invoice total. Enter the following data in the appropriate cells in the column C of your invoice. So we have to enter this data here. The processor, this is the processor. So when you type, you can see the make and price is displayed. Same way the motherboard model, you can enter here. So the make and the price is displayed here. Format all currency values as dollars with 2 decimal places. So all currency values select. Format cells. Currency dollar with 2 decimal places. Adjust the width so that everything is visible. Save your spreadsheet, print your spreadsheet showing the formula. So save, we have to print it showing the formula. In order to show the formula, you have to click on formulas, show formula, so that the formula will be visible. Just to make sure everything fits properly, click at this corner, double click on the border so that all the formula is completely visible. When you are printing, make sure it is in landscape orientation. So while you print, file, when you go to print option, make sure this is landscape orientation, and also make sure everything fits on the column. So give fit columns on one page, fit all columns on one page. The row and column headings are displayed. In order to show the row and column headings, go to page setup. You can see here sheet, row and column headings. Give OK. So the row and column headings are shown here. So that is your printout too. Now print your spreadsheet showing the values. Make sure the printout fits on a single portrait page. So it has to be. So for the values, you should remove this option, come to formula, show formula option. Click here and double click so that everything is set properly. Now you have to print this. Make sure that it is portrait and also row and column headings are not displayed. So click on page setup and sheet. Row and column headings must not be displayed. Contents are visible. Make sure you have entered your candidate number in the spreadsheet. So this is all in spreadsheet task. So this paper is done. Please like, comment and share. Keep watching my videos. Thank you for now.